Buffalo Bills Combine coverage is presented by Napa Auto Parts. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for Napa know-how and all your car care needs.
It's been fun. Pretty crazy, physicals. That was a little different. You got people tugging on you in all different directions. But it's been fun. All the guys have been extremely cool. It's been just fun to hang around with all the guys, kind of pick their brains a little bit, see the different cultures that they come from, everything. So it's been really fun.
What's the number one thing you'll offer a team in the NFL?
A guy that can come in right away, work his butt off. He's never going to give up. That was something, obviously every athlete, you preach. But Coach Mack, he taught us, another level of that never give up, never die attitude. And I think we showed that this past season as a team. And I learned a lot from him, and I think what I learned from him I can take to the next level and show a lot of teams, what I can bring to them. Yeah, I'm a guy, I love to lead by example, doing the right thing. I haven't always been the most vocal guy. It's something I had to learn from Coach Mack, ways to go about that, different ways. But I've always been a guy that tries to lead by example, work hard, do the right things. As cliche as it sounds, first guy in, last guy to leave. I always kind of try to be that guy for my team. So. Yeah, I'm extremely bummed, to be honest. This is something as a kid, you always grow up, if you have an NFL dream, you always want to come here and perform well at the NFL Combine. It's something you always hear from time, you're little. So when it happened, I was extremely upset. Happened last Tuesday, actually. We were just testing our 40s and just, felt a pull. And, it is what it is at this point. I'm just trying to ace the interviews, do all I can do in the interview room. So. Yeah, it should be good by Pro Day. I think March 11th, that'll be a solid month where I haven't really done anything. So I'm hoping by then. I've never had any issues with my hamstring, so I'm not really sure, how long it is, how long it takes. So I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, oh yeah. That's probably it, to be honest. It kind of brings out the competition in the whole team. And he would give us different colors for the numbers, things like that. So that game is honestly pretty fun. We all have it downloaded on our iPads, everything. So that was a pretty good learning little tool for us all. Shoot, I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Yeah, we were all pretty good. Lowell taught us a lot, little tricks, kind of remember certain numbers in certain places. Little, mind tools, I guess what he called, and we all got pretty good by the end of it. So.
Southern California linebacker Hayes Pullard, table 3.
I think all of us are competing to be the one guy. We obviously know, 1 and 2 guys are kind of the top in this class, but as a competitor, you're always trying to be that number 1 guy. And so every one of us, none of us are working to be the 3rd guy. We're all working for that number 1 spot. That's what you set out your goals to achieve. And so, every day we go to the gym, every single one of us is working to be that number 1 guy taken. So. Yeah, I don't know about a specific moment, to be honest. I've had this dream since I was 4 or 5 years old. I remember, telling my mom, most kids, when they're little, they want to be a policeman or a fireman, something like that. And I remember telling my mom, from little, that I wanted to be an NFL player, be an NFL quarterback. And so the time I was very little, that's something I've always told them, and they've supported me, been with me through the ups and the downs, and, stuck by my side through everything. So. Probably the end of last season in our bowl game, the way we came back, battled back as a team, just being a part of that whole experience and knowing, I didn't necessarily fold under all that pressure because we were down 15 with 1:50 to go. And that's, it's a lot of pressure, obviously, and knowing I played well down that stretch, that gave me a lot of confidence, and I took that into my senior year and, had a successful season. We went out and won 10 games, and so I think that's when it all started to click for me. The biggest thing for me was I didn't want to turn the ball over, and I think that just goes back to knowing defenses, knowing what teams are trying to do to you, and understanding the game plan that you go in with that week. And that was something I wanted. The turnover, I wanted to lower that going in my senior year. And, I did a good job of that. Didn't put the team in tough situations. A couple times I did, and, that's something I look back and I still can work on, still correct that. But overall, I was very happy with, the turnovers that I did. So. That was huge, just to compete against the best in the country. That was huge for me, confidence-wise, because I know coming from a smaller conference, I know guys doubt me. I know they don't think I can play against the best of the best, and so that was something to go against the top seniors from all different conferences. That was something, confidence-wise for me to prove that I can do it. So. No, I never doubted myself, to be honest. I know, like I said, I know other people have some doubts about me. Like I said, coming from a smaller conference, but there's never a moment when I didn't think I couldn't do it.